60%. That's the staggering portion of drug deals happening online. This shift to the digital realm marks a significant transformation in the way cartels operate. No longer confined to physical spaces, these organizations have embraced the internet as their new frontier. The dark web has become a bustling marketplace for illegal transactions where anonymity is almost guaranteed. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin facilitate these deals, making it harder for authorities to trace the money trail. Social media platforms are also being exploited, with coded messages and private groups used to coordinate activities. Gone are the days of shadowy street corners. Today's cartels operate like tech startups, embracing the digital age to expand their empires. They employ tech experts, hackers, and data analysts to stay ahead of law enforcement. These organizations are agile, constantly evolving to exploit new technologies and platforms. The dark web, cryptocurrencies, and social media have become their tools of choice, allowing them to operate with increased anonymity, efficiency, and reach. These technologies provide a veil of secrecy, making it difficult for authorities to track their activities. The use of encrypted messaging apps and secure communication channels further complicates efforts to intercept their plans. These criminal organizations are not just smuggling drugs, they're smuggling themselves into the 21st century, using technology to become more powerful and elusive than ever before. They are leveraging artificial intelligence and machine learning to predict law enforcement actions and optimize their operations. This transformation has been driven by necessity and opportunity. As law enforcement agencies have cracked down on traditional smuggling routes, cartels have been forced to innovate. The digital landscape offers a myriad of opportunities for these organizations to continue their operations with reduced risk. Law enforcement agencies have cracked down on traditional smuggling routes, forcing cartels to find new ways to move their product. This has led to the adoption of drones for aerial smuggling, encrypted communication for coordination, and even the use of autonomous vehicles to transport goods. At the same time, the rise of the internet and mobile technology has provided them with a wealth of new tools to exploit. The global connectivity offered by the internet allows cartels to reach a wider audience, while mobile technology enables real-time coordination and transactions. The result is a new breed of criminal organization, tech-savvy, adaptable, and incredibly dangerous. These cartels are not just keeping up with technological advancements, they are often at the forefront, pushing the boundaries of what is possible in the digital underworld. Their ability to adapt quickly makes them a formidable adversary for law enforcement agencies worldwide. The dark web, a hidden part of the internet accessible only with specialized software, has become a haven for illegal activities. This shadowy realm is not indexed by traditional search engines and requires tools like the Tor browser to access. Among the myriad of illicit activities, drug trafficking stands out as one of the most prevalent. Here, cartels and independent dealers operate with virtual impunity, setting up online marketplaces to sell their wares. These platforms are sophisticated, often mimicking the structure and functionality of legitimate e-commerce sites. Vendors offer a variety of products, complete with detailed descriptions, customer reviews, and ratings. This level of detail helps build trust among buyers, who can leave feedback on their purchases. Secure payment systems are in place, often utilizing advanced encryption methods to protect both the buyer and the seller. Transactions are designed to be as anonymous as possible, making it difficult to trace the parties involved. The anonymity provided by the dark web makes it incredibly difficult for law enforcement to track down sellers and buyers. Despite their best efforts, the decentralized and encrypted nature of these transactions poses significant challenges. Transactions are often carried out using cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, adding another layer of obscurity. These digital currencies are favored for their ability to facilitate anonymous transactions, further complicating law enforcement efforts. This has led to an explosion in online drug sales, making it easier than ever for users to obtain illicit substances. The convenience and perceived safety of these transactions have contributed to a growing market, with drugs being discreetly delivered through the mail. Forget suitcases full of cash. Today's cartels are embracing the world of cryptocurrency. Bitcoin, with its decentralized and largely anonymous nature, has become a favored tool for laundering profits and conducting transactions. By converting their illicit cash into Bitcoin, cartels can move vast sums of money across borders without detection. This shift towards cryptocurrency presents a significant challenge for law enforcement agencies who are struggling to keep up with the rapid evolution of financial technology. Tracking the movement of digital currency is a complex and resource-intensive task, giving cartels a significant advantage in their efforts to clean dirty money. What was once a tool for connecting friends and family has become a powerful weapon in the cartel's arsenal. Social media, initially designed to bring people closer, is now being exploited for nefarious purposes. Social media platforms are used for everything from recruitment to communication, allowing cartels to operate more efficiently. These platforms provide a veil of anonymity and a broad reach, making them ideal for illicit activities and reach a wider audience. The global nature of social media means that cartels can now influence and recruit individuals from all over the world. Recruitment efforts often target young people using slick videos and promises of wealth and power. These videos are designed to be highly appealing, showcasing a glamorous lifestyle that is hard to resist, to lure them into a life of crime. The allure of quick money and status can be very tempting, especially for those in vulnerable situations. Communication is also streamlined through the use of encrypted messaging apps like WhatsApp and Telegram. These apps offer end-to-end encryption, ensuring that messages remain private and secure. These apps allow cartel members to communicate securely, making it difficult for law enforcement to intercept their conversations. This secure communication is a significant advantage for cartels as it helps them evade detection. The use of social media has blurred the lines between the physical and virtual worlds, extending the cartel's reach far beyond their traditional geographic boundaries. This digital expansion allows them to operate on a global scale, influencing and recruiting from a much larger pool of potential members. Section 5. A multi-billion-dollar industry. The global drug trade is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and cartels are reaping enormous profits. These profits fuel further criminal activities, including corruption, violence, and instability. The sheer scale of the financial resources available to cartels allows them to corrupt officials, equip their ranks with sophisticated weaponry, and exert significant influence over communities. This economic power gives cartels a dangerous level of influence, allowing them to operate with a degree of impunity in many parts of the world. Efforts to combat the drug trade are often hampered by corruption and the vast financial resources at the disposal of these criminal organizations. Section 6. Drones, revolutionizing the narco trade. What was once the domain of science fiction is now a reality for drug cartels. Drones, once a novelty, have become an integral tool used for everything from smuggling drugs to conducting surveillance. The use of drones has significantly altered the dynamics of the drug trade, allowing cartels to bypass traditional smuggling routes and expand their reach. Drones equipped with cameras provide cartels with real-time intelligence on law enforcement activities, allowing them to adapt their strategies and evade capture. This technology has leveled the playing field in many respects, giving cartels access to sophisticated tools that were once the exclusive domain of governments and large organizations. Section 7. The struggle to keep up law enforcement's challenges. Law enforcement agencies around the world are struggling to keep pace with the rapid technological advancements of drug cartels. The dark web, cryptocurrencies, and encrypted communication apps present significant challenges for investigators trying to track down criminals and gather evidence. The global nature of the drug trade further complicates matters, requiring unprecedented levels of international cooperation. Despite these challenges, law enforcement agencies have had some success in combating the use of technology by drug cartels. International task forces have been set up to share intelligence and coordinate operations, and new technologies are being developed to counter the use of drones and other sophisticated tools. Section 8. A new era of globalized crime. The digital revolution has ushered in a new era of globalized crime, with drug cartels at the forefront of this transformation. The internet has broken down traditional geographical barriers, allowing criminal organizations to operate with unprecedented reach and efficiency. This has created a complex and interconnected web of criminal activity that transcends national borders. The challenge for law enforcement is immense. Combating this new breed of tech-savvy criminal organization requires a coordinated global response, leveraging technology and intelligence sharing to disrupt and dismantle these networks. Section 9. The future of cartel tech, a looming threat. What does the future hold? The increasing accessibility and affordability of advanced technology suggests that drug cartels will continue to innovate and adapt at an alarming pace. Artificial intelligence, machine learning, and other emerging technologies could further empower these criminal organizations, making them even more difficult to combat. The fight against drug cartels is no longer just about seizing drugs and arresting criminals. It is a technological arms race, and the stakes have never been higher. The international community must work together to develop innovative solutions and invest in the resources necessary to stay one step ahead of these tech-savvy criminals.